New week, new opportunities. This is the place we meet and share. So if you have anything you want to put out there, do you have suggestions, if there's any issues going on your platform, if you have ideas, if there's something you want to vent about, now's your chance, my friends. So if you look at the thumbnail, of this video, this was an actual message that a driver sent a rider, right, a few days after a trip. Somehow the guy managed to get the lady's email, and then he texted. I mean, you can read it. You can obviously quickly understand what his fetish is. Well, guess what? It got him into a lot of trouble. He is no longer on the platform. He got deactivated. And my question to that driver is, seriously, you think you're going to get away with something like this, right? So if you have any crazy sexual fantasies, or you think you're going to take on this business or get into rideshare to fulfill your wildest dreams, think again, right? Usually your rideshare career ends pretty quickly. I welcome Sherelle's in the house. She sent the first message there. Got to share this really cool. It's called Val. I don't know if you know it. Looks like Wally. Looks like a little frickin' little alien. What is it? I'll tell you what. You drive a couple of hours, and this is the best thing you'll buy. Seriously, it takes 4 little AAA batteries. It's got a little button on the top there. Love from San Francisco, brother. Harpy Singh in the house. Sending you much love to San Fran, North Cali. So I'm out just outside of LAX. I've done 2 trips already. I'm doing my 3rd now, and then my 4th, and then another 5th one tonight. So 5 LAX trips today. Money. Anyway, back to my little creature here. Anybody want to guess what this is? You guessed it right. You drive around for several hours. See that vibrating sound? Now, it's not some sort of toy. What this is, it truly gets those. You drive around for a couple of hours and you have your hands on the steering wheel. Your neck gets like really stiff. Your shoulders get stiff. Love this thing. And it's good. It's a German product, and man, everything, even your jaw, right? It's just so frickin' relaxing. Relaxes all the muscles. Do it on my arms a lot. Like when I'm driving, get very stiff. The problem is, like, you put in what you don't realize, what we don't pay attention to. Like we do, you're doing 6, 7, 8 hours of driving. You're sitting in this awkward position. You're not walking around. You're actually driving, right? And all your muscles tense up, and you sort of really forget to breathe, to get oxygen into your lungs, right? So stopping once in a while between some trips, just loosening up the muscles, getting oxygen flowing again, taking some deep breaths, right? Drinking water, right? So I have these, this is the brand that I usually have on board for my clients. It's a good water. Slug a lot of these things down during the day. Get yourself one of these, right? Do some stretches, because this is important, folks. East Bay area, California in the house. Stephen S., we welcome you on the Monday. And as you come in, smash that like button. And I highly suggest you guys go and get yourself one of these goodies. It's still on. See, it's still vibrating. I do this like for 2-3 minutes a couple times a day. I tell you, I feel so chill. No more stiff necks, no more stiff arms and shoulders. I just push it like right into those areas, right? I really push it down. North Carolina in the house. We welcome Black Beauty Washington. I like it. I love the profile name, Black Beauty Washington. Welcome you. So that's it. Just want to share this little goodie with you. Not trying to sell it. They're not a sponsor. I can assure you they're not a sponsor. They didn't sponsor me. They don't have any giveaways of that. It's just something that I bought. And I'm like, you're welcome. Got Tampa, Florida in the house. Jonathan Gibson in the house. Ladies and gentlemen, make sure you slug your waters down. Take some deep, deep breaths on a Monday. What does the week have ahead for us? New opportunities, exciting. Those are wonderful. Yeah, absolutely. This, the water or the which one? Listen, double combo on a Monday. Good water, pH balance, and a little massage machine. Can't go wrong. Got to be healthy in this game, right? You want to extend. You don't want to like die 20. You don't want to die in your 60s. You want to go at least to 85. East Los Angeles in the house. Diego's in the house. Jeff's in the house. Omaha in the house. Got everyone here. All different corners of the United States. Everybody's checking in. Representing their city. Smacking down 100 degrees today. Can anybody top that? Anybody in Vegas or Palm Springs maybe that can go over 100? Stay hydrated. Indy's in the house. I'm so ready to strike. I'm even more ready to start my own fleet. Whoop, whoop. I'll support you on that, Indy. All the way. All the way. Some good news. Netflix is doing a documentary on Rideshare. I'm going to be playing one of the main roles there. Met with the people. Mark's in the house. So they're doing Netflix is doing a whole freaking documentary on Rideshare, right? Got approached. They want me to be part of the documentary, of the Netflix documentary. They said they loved my humor, and they said they loved the fact that I stand up for drivers. And what they also said, and this is a huge compliment to you. This is a huge compliment to you guys, right? What they said is, we love your audience. We love your subscribers. We love what they write. Very interactive between you and them. And I said, you know what? Thank you. That makes me feel good, because I do feel like it's my extended family. I mean, I have my family of 5 kids. I have a stunning, beautiful, wonderful wife called Laura. But then I have that extended family, which is my YouTube family. And they spoke about that. These people at Netflix spoke about that. Then I've got another group that's doing another short 10-minute documentary for Channel 5. Awesome gentleman interviewed me yesterday. He's going to fly out in August. I'm going to spend 3 days filming with them in the car, blah, blah, blah. I'm going to have a couple of my private clients agreeing to come on board. So yeah, it should be exciting. Like one nice long documentary, Netflix, and then another short 10-minute documentary for Channel 5. I'm all in, my friend. I'm all in. The cool thing is, Robert's in the house, Felix only $10. Okay. The cool thing is, I said to these individuals, don't muzzle me. Don't shut me up. I got to say what I want to say. And I think this is going to be an amazing, amazing opportunity for me to really, 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 really focus on my favorite CEOs. Dara Khosrowshahi and John Zimmer and Logan Green. Man, do I have a lot to say, Netflix. Be ready. Ain't gonna hold back, folks. Ain't gonna hold back. Gonna throw those punches, uppercuts, jabs, hooks. Way to go. I agree, Mr. Singh. Way to go. No holding back. If you're gonna give me a platform and say, hey, I'm sure they're not going to allow you to say the F-U-C-K word. I understand that's where I'll muzzle myself. I'm not going to speak any profanities, but I am going to be given the chance to really address these CEOs. And believe me, these CEOs will be watching that Netflix documentary, and believe me, they will be hearing what comes out of this mouth, right? And get ready. I am going to throw some punches, right? In fact, what I'm going to do in the documentary, believe it or not, I'm going to challenge them to a cage fight. I'm like, come on, Dara. Come on, you're younger than me. Get in the cage with me. Right? Come on, John Zimmer, Logan Green. In fact, no problem at all. I should challenge all three. John Zimmer, Logan Green, and Dara Koshashawi. Right? Let's do a pay-per-view and let that money, let those payers, I will go gladly. Even if I don't go, even if I go down on the canvas, that's fine, but I will gladly go 1 on 3, 1 against 3. We can raise money for the rideshare community, right? So we're gonna embarrass these folks, right? Seriously. You got your $45 million, you got your $2 million security entourage, and then did you guys see that video yesterday of this fool driving around for a couple of hours in San Francisco doing Uber Eats deliveries, Dara Koshashawi, and then saying, obviously not intentional, pure stupidity, but saying, that, it's like earned like just about minimum wage or barely minimum wage, he said. Folks, let that sink in for a second. The CEO of Uber gets ripped apart in the media because he mistakenly said, well, you're sort of like barely making minimum wage here. Well, Dara, I'm glad you did a couple of food deliveries, probably pre-selected, pre-orchestrated, right? Little PR campaign, right? You're out there on your bicycle. You look like you had 15 tequila shots the night before because your eyes were all shot, right? And then you come out making those comments. I don't think I can take you seriously unless you are willing to do maybe a Monday to Monday 55, 60-hour shift in UberX. Please stress that we need to get paid 80% of all money collected for the fare. Also, please make sure to tell riders that drivers are not getting any of these rip-off surge fares. That comes from that American. Good points. Now, I don't want to be, I think I'm going to try and be rather diplomatic in these documentaries, these 2 documentaries when it comes to riders, because I really want us to connect with riders, right? Listen, we're out there doing this job during the pandemic. You don't realize how stressful it is. You don't realize what we go through when we're driving a whole car full of drunks home, right? So riders need to work with us, not against us. And I say not against us in form of false reports, getting us deactivated. We need riders, passengers to understand what we're doing here, right? And just because they want to get a free ride and they're going to make a false accusation, his breath smelled like whiskey or he's swaying all over the road. Be real. Be authentic. Don't lie, right? I mean, put yourself in our shoes. If we did that to you, to the rider, if we were constantly trip after trip doing false rider reports, how would you feel? And I feel that's a good opportunity in the documentary to connect with riders and passengers in the most healthy way possible. Good morning, Paula Zamorska. Zamorska sounds Polish. Help me out here. Where from? Indy says is correct. I'm a little tired of picking up gangsters riding on their girlfriend's account. How did that gangster get onto that platform? Or uploaded a prepaid card or that. Thank you very much. Another great talking point. Why are some of these individuals in our car, right? Great talking point for a Netflix documentary. Dara, why are these people in our car? Are you not vetting them? Are you not spending the money to vet them and keep us safe? Do we have to be a statistic? Do we have to be another number in the carjackings or another assault or another rape or another sexual harassment? I mean, folks, it's time for me to unload, right? It's time for me to unload, right? And not to be rude here, but how do you get 4 Daras on a bar stool, right? On a bar stool. you turn it around. Can't say that on Netflix. So I'm loaded up with a lot of liquids here. I've got my coffee. Got my coffee from Starbucks here. It's great, yeah. It's such a great strong drink, you know, Americano. If you had one in Scotland or Edinburgh, you gotta get yourself an Americano. It's UGP. I love it. Uber girl Paula in the house. I welcome you. Uber girl Paula. Be careful of Netflix. Why should I be careful or afraid of Netflix? If I don't like something and they're not gonna run with it, bye-bye. You walk out the studio. Simple, right? Sorry. You think you're gonna edit or cut? I'm gonna put that in the contract. I get to say what I want to say. I have your channel blocked. I will check into that. I do have a couple of people that work on my social media team. They go through comments once in a while, so I'll make sure you're unblocked. I drove for Lyft and they took $5,300 just for fees. WTF. I say WTF. Why did you take $5,300 from this hard-working individual? Right? Pay back. Pay up. Oh, Paula, what do you think of my Scottish accent? And by the way, I did not know that was Paula when I made that Scottish accent, right? And Paula is from Scotland. I thought Zamorska was Polish. Nah, it's not that great, Paula. A Scottish accent also great, yeah. We got to get, when Paula speaks, like people, oh my God, that sounds like a melody. I remember, hey Paula, remember my ice cream truck? My big bright Lyft truck back in the day? Where I was signing up people in my mobile office. Remember that thing? And Paul and I had a conversation. And I said, Polish, Scottish. There, I nailed it. I said, I nailed it. Polish, Scottish. And I said to myself, I can listen to this lady talk all day because there is nothing nicer to listen to than a Scottish or a French accent, for me at least. I can listen to Scots and French people all day long. Love the accent. Pass me the haggis. Pass me the haggis. What happened to the ice cream van? Ice cream van I sold. I sold the ice cream van. I wanted to make food trucks out of it, but like, you know, you can't spread yourself thin. You can't go in 20 directions, otherwise you don't make any money. You got to concentrate on, I'd say, maximum 3 things. You can't go in 10 different directions. Hit that like button, ladies and gentlemen. We're down here at Sepulveda and Drollinger Way, right by the Starbucks. Anybody want a free coffee? Come on down. I'll get you a bagel. I'll get you coffee. If you are in the vicinity. Happy Monday, everyone. Anybody want a Tic Tac? Anybody want a white Tic Tac? Anybody want icebreakers? Anybody want sours? I got the whole collection. I have like every frickin' flavor. Thanks, I couldn't figure out what she was talking about. You gotta, when Scottish people talk fast, it's very, very hard to figure out what they're talking about. When they talk nice and slow, heaven. We got 42 people in the house. Announce yourselves. Where are you from? What city? How hot is it today? Are you working? I hate my accent. No, I'd be proud of your accent if I had that accent. Never say that. Just be proud of your accent. I mean, I sometimes, from some ignorant haters, I get told you have a terrible accent, or, you know, take your accent back to your country. I have news for you. That's just because you're jealous and you've probably never been there or don't have the money to travel there, right? It's actually, traveling around the world is actually quite an amazing thing. You get to listen to all of these languages, you get to visit all these different places of interest. You really, I think traveling is growing, right? I mean, I highly encourage my kids to, like I did, to travel early, get out there. Rideshare Road Warrior Rick in the house. G Money, please tell riders to schedule rides if they can. If they do, their ride info will always show up prior to you accepting the ride. Sick of blind rides. So true, so true. So good, really good point there, G Money. So if you are a rider and you're coming across this video, and you know when you're going to travel, you know, okay, I need a car. I'm probably going to be booking a car in 2 days' time. Schedule it, right? Schedule it. It helps us. It helps you. Jonathan says it's freaking hot in Oregon. Give me some numbers. I'm giving you 100 over here in LA. So yeah, please, riders, schedule ahead. And good point there. I mean, you get to see the destination, and then you can choose. You might pass on the trip. Somebody else might say, yeah, I'll take that trip. The person's going to get from A to B anyway, but it's going to help drivers. So I like that idea. Schedule, 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 schedule. People who speak one language are usually jealous of multi-language people. I think that is true, right? And I've got to say, I'm super happy that I learned several languages growing up, because not many people can talk behind my back. English and American, I like that. It's a good humor. I found that emoji on the Google keyboard, emoji button. Awesome. Rick, how are you doing, buddy? How's your rental working out? Gloria says, I got deactivated. I got my account closed at Uber. Okay, well, now it's time to fight, Gloria. They wrongfully deactivated you. They owe you money. Go to legalrideshare.com/deactivation. You turn on to social media. You put the @Uber support in all your tweets. You go to town, right? You hit them on social media. You hit them through legal rideshare. That's only $25. And then if they still don't buckle and cave and give in and reactivate you, you hit them with a small claims, right? You go before a judge. Your Honor, they wrongfully terminated me. Here's the story. Here's the proof. They have to reactivate you. And you can, 110. Damn, 110. Holy mackerel. That's frying over there. Thank you for keeping this open. Absolutely. Cheers. Mark in DC. You never get part of the Lyft surge. I love Cova. I have Cova. Use it. Use Cova. Paula says Uber and Lyft are bugging me to drive. Global warming in Portland, says Jonathan. Do share, do share. Made $1,000 this weekend in Portland, 93 in DC. That's hot. I want to give Thomas Gibson, San Diego Rideshare Pro, a shout out for hitting $1,000 on Uber in one day in San Diego. That's huge, buddy. I don't often see those screenshots, and I'm gonna make a standalone video for him, because he's truly an inspiration, what he did, Thomas Gibson. And then sharing with me, hey Torsten, I hit $1,000 today in one day, and sharing the screenshots with me. It's amazing. It truly is amazing. And that guy is smart as a whip. I wasn't aware they had different no quest for people working in the exact, let me just read that out, in the exact same area. Indy says, I'm driving Lyft since I moved to North Carolina. I've been waiting 2 months for my background check with Uber. Lyft got it done in 24 hours. They both still suck here. Paula, if crypto don't pump this week, I'm going to start driving again. Are you relying on crypto to bounce back, Paula? Hope you haven't lost a lot of money there. I know a couple of guys have seen their ass on crypto, but hey, if it bounces back, you're gonna make a ton of money on the way up. Lord, that guy's car is totally screwed up. Can't even close his door. Sell that trash. Guys, Val, get yourself one of these massages. Frickin' heaven. No more stiff necks, no more stiff arms. Just use it 2 or 3 minutes. I was going to visit home in LA for an afternoon, but I'm staying with my sis in cool Oceanside. Oceanside's beautiful. I'm never selling until it's back up. I think that's a wise idea. I would hold. I think it will definitely come back. It's just a matter of time. A lot of people dumping the crypto. Wait till it bounces back. The frickin' massage machine attacking me. Oh my God, it feels crazy on the skull. Oh my Lord. She was this thing. The whole brain's frickin' vibrating. I could put it against the roof. Jeez, putting it up against the roof. The whole skull is vibrating. Frickin' vibrating machine. What's Bitcoin at today? I don't know. Ask Paula. She's the pro. Paula knows everything about. Hit up Paula when you want to know about crypto. She's the crypto queen. She's the crypto princess. Indy says, I charm the PHUCK, the fook out of the algorithm. It forces them to give you back back-to-back rides. I love it. You're outsmarting them, Indy. I love it. You're outsmarting the algorithm. Love, hate for Elon. You love and hate Elon. My apologies, my apologies. What happened? Here's what happened. I apologize. I did lose the signal because I had the phone in the frickin' sun. Should learn. Didn't learn the hard way, man. Had the phone in the frickin' sun on the dashboard, and then what happens is it overheats, right? You know that feeling? When your phone overheats, temperature too high, warning, warning, temperature too high. Anyway, we're back. So, let's see here. Let's make sure I clean the lens a bit. There we go. Much clearer picture. Let's see what these guys are up to here, these travelers. You got Leopard Lady there. Leopard Lady and the man with the one arm. She's like, nah, honey, I don't know. Should we do this? Interesting couple. Man with the one arm and leopard woman. Oh, they're going into Starbucks. See some crazy shit out here. There's my gadget. There's my gadget. And there we are. We're live on a Monday. Happy Monday, Our House Mondays. Sorry, I apologize for the interruption. Had the phone on the dashboard. 100 Fahrenheit pounding down on the phone, and then suddenly, temperature too high, warning, warning. And then it went like, it went dark. So you hit the air conditioning on, cool down the phone, warning light goes away, and you resume your video. Cheers. 115 in Antelope Valley. Woo! Mighty Heidi. 115. How do you sustain that? Can't be out there like running around in 115. And anybody, ladies and gentlemen, anyone in this channel currently, anybody can top 115. 115. I thought that 100 on my end was hot. 115, smack it down. 88 high in Moncure, North Carolina, the smallest town in America. How small are we talking? I know a smaller town than that. 115 now, that's warm. I Ubered the last 7 days, but staying in today. How many hours did you put in? What platform? How much did you make? Are they paying you enough? 120 in Arizona, where my brother is. Okay, well, we need literally evidence from someone. If you say, hey, I'm in Arizona, I'm in Scottsdale, and it's 120 here. Damn, do you want to be in 120? No, thank you. But I know that Arizona, $1,200 on Uber and $220 on Lyft, about 45 hours. Not too bad. $1,400 for 45 hours. That's good going. I used to have a house in Scottsdale for about 4 months. I know how hot those summers get, man. I used to go there a lot. Guys, check this out. Here's LA. She's getting her coffee. This is LA getting the coffee on a hot day. I love how Rick has an emoji for each of us. You do, Rick? You have different types of emojis. Rick is the emoji meister. Some strange characters running around here, folks. Happy Monday. Do share suggestions, frustrations, ideas. July the 4th, massive strike, and then Rideshare Drivers United. Slick Nick is in the house. Rideshare Drivers United are calling for a national strike on July the 21st, and I am going to make a video about that. Huge shout out to my sponsors, LegalRideshare.com, Curial.com, MaestroDriver.com. Go check them out. That's a lot of hair extensions. If her boyfriend is named Bob, you can call him Bob and Weave. Bob and Weave. That was the one thing I liked about LA. Not a town full of government drones. Interesting. People watching. Yeah, you got to listen until my next flight comes in, my next group of private clients come in. What a cool way to spend your morning, right? You're here live with your friends on YouTube. You're having a coffee. You people watching. If I see any interesting characters, folks, I promise you, I will turn the camera around and focus on them. I'll share some. If I see some crazies, I'll share them with you. The one dude here, the one homeless, I got him a coffee this morning. He never says thank you, but I know he's schizophrenic because he's always talking to people out there that don't exist. But when I get him a coffee, I do get a smile from him. I don't get a thank you, but he does smile and he does nod his head. I guess that's his way of saying thank you. A lot of different characters here. Jeff Glassman in the house. How are you? I can see these these are the those are the Russian and Armenian, I call them the mafiosi, the limo drivers. All different shades and strokes here. What's that dude doing? We got a lady over there wearing a Jurassic Park shirt. LA, baby, we're in LA. Yeah, he's drinking his coffee in a weird way. Some of these limo companies make their drivers wear suits. Like, why are you going to wear a suit jacket and a tie in 100? Yeah, I'm on Sepulveda. You know exactly where I am. I'm on Sepulveda and Drollinger. Anybody want a coffee or a bagel? Come down here. Be my guest. Love to treat you to a coffee or a bagel, whatever you want, if you're in the vicinity. There's a guy with a red shirt and a red mask. Interesting. Red shirt, red mask. It's a good Ubering area, especially if you're close to the airport or close to Marina Del Rey. Slicknick says, I'm seeing my parents. Is there a day and time we can do a Zoom if they want to know more about how the black car business works? Absolutely. Absolutely. Why is Uber sending me requests for rides that are a 5-minute drive away, but the rider isn't scheduled to be picked up for another 30 to 45 minutes? Good question. That American says, this ain't no party, this ain't no disco, this ain't no fooling around. I like it. Lyrics to a great song. I would like a cheese Danish and a cafe au lait, please. Well, you're in North Carolina. Come on down here. I'll treat you to a cheese Danish and a cafe au lait. Café au lait, s'il vous plaît. Avec plaisir, mademoiselle. Absolute pleasure, young lady. Will be ordered. Will be ordered. So yeah, we here at Sepulveda and Drollinger. A lot of action going on here. A lot of people coming in for their coffee. Let's see, who do we have? Making great. TY Bolter in the house. Trying to avoid grocery pickups with XL is a new challenge, as most don't tip and go 2 miles after loading and unloading. I'm sure you will figure out a way how to outsmart them, my friend. You'll definitely outsmart them. Heidi says, what are your thoughts about Uber letting customer pay to sign up as preferred customers? Listen, all they're doing is they're desperate for cash. So they're trying to get as innovative as possible to make a couple of extra dollars, right? And it's just like in a nightclub. You go, oh, do you want to be in the VIP section? You pay more. Oh, you want to be a preferred Uber or Lyft client? You're going to pay more, right? Come on, man. What sets a VIP apart? Nothing, man. We're all equal. You think, oh, you're in the VIP section. Oh, you're super important. You know, even when I drive these rock stars and everything, and they're like, oh, here's the tickets to the VIP section. I'm totally fine of being down in the crowd with the people, you know, mixing it up, partying. This whole VIP BS. I'm getting my first COVID tomorrow, hanging near Cedar Sinai, waiting for my special needs private client. Cool. Are you getting your first COVID shot tomorrow? Hey, better late than never, right? Got 41 people in the house. Smash that like button, ladies and gentlemen. Sharing some LA vibes with you. We're here on Sepulveda and Drollinger. You're more than welcome to drop in for a free coffee. I got a COVID shot in 2017. Holy mackerel, I didn't even have COVID shots in 2017. You think it was a COVID shot, but... Oh, there's a nice, I would say that's a 97 or a 98. That's exactly like my Jeep. You guys should see my new Jeep. I pimped it out. Raised it 3 inches. Ultimate off-road machine. James Campbell in the house. Thank you for your wonderful comments on my Facebook page. I always appreciate you, James. I wonder if the state of Pennsylvania can get Uber to turn over all the data on my driver partner profile. My application just got a case number assigned. I love it. I love it. Flipped it over. I've always wanted to visit Beverly Hills. I've heard it's a nice, fancy area. Listen, flipped. If you come in, let me treat you to a drive down Rodeo Drive. Interesting. On a Saturday? Holy mackerel. Here's the chick with all the doggies. Hi, girlie. Like 10 dogs in her car. You got to do Saturday. You got to do Rodeo Drive in Beverly Hills on a Saturday. Insanity. It's just Lambos, Ferraris, Rolls Royces, Bentleys. Everyone showing up, showing off. And then they drive around and around. Oh, like it's not good enough that you've seen my Ferrari once. I got to go down Rodeo Drive again. I got to go around Rodeo Drive again and show my Ferrari for a second time. Show my Ferrari for a fifth time. It's a big freaking show, ladies and gentlemen. Big freaking show. Moderna. You got your Moderna? You getting your Moderna? Kimberly Kingston in the house. Happy Monday to you and your family. Hopefully you're doing safe. And she says, hi, everyone. This chica here, what is she buying? Oh, she's got 2 iced teas. Iced teas on a Monday. How are you? Yeah, she smiled at me. She gave me a big fat smile. Iced teas on a Monday. Hit that like button, ladies and gentlemen. There's another chica with a mask. She's going in for a coffee. She's going in for a coffee. There's my little new toy. Loving it. Loving it. Loving it. Oh, Rodeo Drive is a hoot. It is a show. It's a parade. I wouldn't even call it, it's a parade. I think the word parade describes it best. Sherelle says, read my previous comment. Where is it? Dun, dun, dun. I need to go back. I need to go back. Where is it? Where's Sherelle? There's Jimmy. I see Jimmy. Do you know any successful rideshare drivers who also happen to live in their vehicle? I don't think you're successful if you live in your vehicle. Honestly, I don't see that as the height of success. Sometimes it's a necessity to survive. Anybody having reservations that are scheduled just disappear. It was my app, then gone with no notification. Sherelle says, Rick, I hope it's not Moderna. I got a bad reaction. Wish I got the Johnson & Johnson instead. Ah, bad reaction. It's Moose is in the house. Zolfa Jiffy's in the house. What's the new toy? Listen, the new toy, I'll show you. You'll love it. You love it, you love it, you love it. What is the new toy? I'm going to demo my new toy. I'm so proud of it. It's not a sponsor, by the way. It's my new massage device. Hear it? It's super cool, strong, powerful little German thing. And you do your shoulders, you do your neck. Man, you're oxygenating all your cells. It all makes it nice and loose. I was finding like after hours and hours of driving, I get all stiff. I like your t-shirt.
Oh, thanks, man.
Dragon Balls, hey.
My son got me this for Father's Day.
Oh, that's epic. That's a good one, man.
Yeah.
It makes you look like 25 years younger.
Oh, you think so?
Yeah, it's good.
I got a bunch of Hunter x Hunter shirts, too.
Hey, listen, they like all the old school stuff is coming back.
Yeah.
Like,
where are you from?
I grew up in Europe and South Africa, but born here, US. Are you visiting or where are you from?
Oh, I live here.
Awesome.
Yeah, but I just caught that accent.
Cool. I'm live on a YouTube feed. Yeah. Say hi to the gentleman. Check his t-shirt out. Dragon Balls.
Skate or die.
Skater who?
Skate or die.
Skate or die. I love it. Awesome. You be safe, my friend.
You too, buddy. Take
care. So yeah, that's skate or dive. Live in the house. Dustin is driving, also live in the house.
This is Miss Janelle.
Miss Janelle in the house. We're live on YouTube. How are you? We're gonna make you famous. She's a rock star. She looks like a rock star.
At Chongo3721 Instagram.
Hey guys, on Instagram, hit her up. Add her on Instagram at
Chongo, CHANGO 3721.
You guys heard that, right? Add her on Instagram. I'm live. I have a big following on YouTube. So we're live. I'm doing a live feed right now, and we're
out here touching people's lives, man.
I love it. I love it. You guys look. Listen, you look like. Are you a couple or are you friends?
We're friends We're a power
But
couple.
you're a power couple.
Straight
Friends said by Jesus,
God.
Jesus made us cross paths on Starbucks for us to do work for the Lord.
That is amazing. Guys, these guys are epic. They've got the energy on a Monday. Just tap into their energy, ladies and gentlemen.
It's coming from our Lord Jesus Christ, because He's the way, the truth, the life.
Listen to that, folks.
We shall find Him, and He's the power. There's no other power but Jesus Christ.
Thank you.
What you see is the energy of Jesus dwelling inside of us.
I can't argue with that.
100%. How can you cannot argue with that?
We love you guys.
Thank you. Appreciate you guys. Much love. Thank you. Only in LA. Only in LA. Only in LA. Hollywood. See how I chat to everyone, folks. Listen, I chat to everyone. You guys heard her. I'm going to go and check her out later on Instagram and say, hey, I was the dude that was filming you live, remember? They gave us her Instagram address. They're out there spreading the love. Lady with a leopard shirt and the guy with a Dragon Balls t-shirt. Only in LA, baby. Only live with the Rideshare Professor. And you know the funny thing is, sometimes I capture, oh my God, my vibrator thing is still going. Switch it off. Switch it off. Switch it off. Sometimes I capture the craziest shit because I have no problem walking into a situation and talking to people. Now, people might get hostile. Okay. You know, worst case scenario. Okay. You turn away. But generally speaking, I have no problems approaching anyone and everyone. Like you guys saw me at LAX, right? I'll talk to the taxi drivers. I'll talk to the janitors cleaning the toilets. I'll talk to the Uber drivers. I'll talk to the Lyft drivers. I'll talk to the passengers. Never shy. What's the worst thing that can happen to you? What is the worst thing that can happen to you? They reject you and don't want to talk to you. So what? You don't want to talk to you? You're losing out. You're losing out on a fun conversation with me. If you're going to say, oh, I'm not going to talk to you. I'm more special than you. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Live well. I wish you the best. Guys, gotta love the new Cadillac. I see a lot of those new Cadillacs. Let's see if I can see that sucker. Where is it? Oh, it's right at the back there. Let's check out these three interesting folks here. They just got their coffee. Dun, 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 dun. Naples, Florida in the house. Sorry, I'm jumping around here on my screen. Naples, Florida in the house. What's up? Payman Ali, good to see you. Happy Monday, my friend. He says, what's up, guys and girls? Send Payman Ali some love. How's Vegas over there? I'm sure it's crazy hot, right? Post your temperatures, everyone. The Escalades, some of the Escalades have the auto step. Yeah. I think the higher ones, like this platinum one has the auto step. It electrically comes out. The clients love that. And it's all lit up at night. 93 degrees. And he says, you look a little bit like James Bond villain. Who's gonna F with you? No one. Cool, I look like the villain. I'll take that, it's okay. I don't mind being called the James Bond villain. Share a funny one with you. One of my good friends, really good friends, who's the drummer of the Foo Fighters, Taylor Hawkins. I drive him and David Grohl and all of those guys a lot. They call me 007 and I call them 008, right? So anyone from the Foo Fighters, I call them 008 and they call me 007. So what are you doing today, 007? No, not much, 008. So my universal name for the guys at the Foo Fighters, I call them 008 and they call me 007. Share that little bit of trivia with you guys. Guys, drink your water. Super lit, Nick. It's live. It is live. Cool. Rick, which rideshare, which company are you leasing from at the moment and what are they charging? If you guys want to get any knowledge about leasing cars, you speak to Rick. Roadshare Warrior Rick. I mean, he knows every frickin' rental car out there. He knows the prices. He knows the terms. Here's another two sweet ladies with their coffee. Yep. Got the iced coffees going. Damn, that looks delicious. That looks good. What's the most miles you've put on a vehicle? On one of the Suburbans, I put over 300,000 miles. But I bought it with very, very high mileage. So I can't say I put all the miles on one individual car. I go, Teddy T's in the house, 90 in Philly. Thanks for reporting. But I go through a lot of cars. There's very, very seldom am I I'm only emotionally attached to a few cars. But I have no problem swapping out cars, replacing cars. I switch cars a lot. And I've honestly tried out all different models. Over there, that's definitely a TCP vehicle over there. You can definitely check it out. That's a TCP for sure. Another person just made a big Starbucks purchase, Syracuse University. Partial Toyota Camrys. Toyota Camrys are good cars. Avis through Uber, $272 a week. So that's over $1,000 a month, right? You gotta make that first before you hit break even. Hire car, $506 for 7 days. That's great information. What car is that you're on? Flipped it over. What vehicle is that? 106. Payment is an 106. We've had one individual report 115. 106 in Vegas. Damn. And it's not even peak summer. Yeah, my Cybertruck is in. I did get an email from them. So I ordered my Cybertruck literally the day the website went up and they were taking deposits. So I should be one of the first in line to get it. I did see Elon Musk at Nobu on PCH with his Cybertruck one day, the day he'd rode over that cone, and all the reporters were around him. I happened to be down there at the same time. Briefly saw him get into the car. It wasn't from close, it was from far. But when I read the news the next day and saw all the photos, it basically confirmed it was him. And there we have another lady heading on over. A lot of girls getting their coffee today. Tons of girls getting their coffee today. Scott is on his way to Texas. To Austin, Texas in the house. How are you, buddy? Another guy just said hello. Those girls got their coffees over there. Tesla to launch RS app with Tesla driver. Yep, that's going to be interesting. Rideshare company. La Quinta, 118. 118. Are you in La Quinta today, Diego? 118. I remember La Quinta very well. Made a lot of money there during Coachella. A lot of people were like renting Airbnbs. Oh, your kids are in La Quinta? Holy mackerel. 118. Somebody honking their horn. 68 in Albuquerque. That's nice and cool. I'll trade with you. We got 32 likes. Smash that like button. Thanks for dropping in, Dustin. Always nice to see Dustin in our live feeds. Oh, I can see there's another TCP vehicle coming in. There's another TCP there. There it is. No, it's not a TCP. Smash that like button, ladies and gentlemen. Making good progress on the house. Hope to share the first pictures with you guys soon. I heard Revel got shut down in New York City. No, Yeah, I think because of the licensing, and they didn't have the entire act together. So my Tahoe just passed you. Oh, that's your Tahoe. Oh, I thought that was you, dude. I thought, but it can't be you because you're in Pennsylvania. You're in Philly. You're in Philadelphia, sorry. Heidi, ask Fox Racing about Rebel. We got I think that's an Arizona number plate. Yes, it is. Arizona. We shall see how Tesla Rideshare performs. I did that video. Got a lot of views. A lot of people said, yeah, they would consider buying a Tesla and getting on the Tesla Rideshare platform. I do see a lot of advantages. I'm in LA, right by LAX. That thing's just like my Jeep over there. Department of Justice will shut them down. There's my favorite Starbucks lady. I'm live. I'm live on YouTube. You will not find a better Starbucks manager than my friend over here. She is amazing, truly amazing. She is a sweetheart. Love her. Always like so upbeat, always smiling, always nice to her staff. I mean, she's an inspiration, man. And I've known her for years. You walk through the door and she shouts, hey, she knows everyone's name, right? She makes you feel welcome. She is amazing. Got 36 likes, got 39 people in the house, got 36 likes. I'm missing 4 likes. Smash that like button. Totally driving with Tesla, even though I know the AI would copy my excellent driver moves. Ooh, they're gonna learn from you. I like that attitude. Confidence. They're gonna copy your moves. I know that Starbucks, one of the best. It is, isn't it? The staff there is just like off the charts, man. They are just, yeah, we got a Uber and Lyft driver pulling in Uber Lyft up, yeah, baby. Check, the guy's like so confused. He doesn't know what the hell's going on. Uber Lyft, baby. Scott Tucker, thumbs up, everybody thumbs up. Money isn't funny in the rideshare world. All the things I could do if I had a little money from the rideshare world. For those who just came in, some pretty cool news. All finalized yesterday, but I'm going to be in a Netflix documentary about rideshare. So they're going to be filming in August already, and then in another short 10-minute documentary that Channel 5 is making. But how cool is that? Netflix is making an entire documentary about rideshare. And speaking to the directors yesterday on the phone, they said they love my audience. They love the way we communicate in live feeds. They love the interaction. They love the humor. So that, my friends, is a compliment to you. That's a compliment to all of you. You know, that they picked me out because of the subscribers, because of the input, the feedback on the subscribers. And they said, we really love your channel, and we love the contributions and the energy and everything about the subscribers. So, and they wanted some real people. So I have to put some names together. They're going to be filming this in LA. I'm going to be reaching out to Thomas Gibson. They also want to hear of a couple of people that I put through the training course, that I've helped fleets with, drivers that I've helped. They want some real driver stories. So I said I would absolutely work with them, get names, and exciting to put that together and be able to contribute and to be part of that documentary. So I'm not going to hold back. I'm not going to swear. I'm not going to use the F word. I'm going to try not to use the S word, but I'm not going to hold back on my punches. I told them there's going to be a lot of uppercuts. There's going to be a lot of hooks. There's going to be a lot of jabs. There's going to be a lot of knockouts when it comes to the Rideshare professor talking about the executives. Ooh, there is a seldom sighting. That's a seldom sighting. Alto. That's a moneymaker. David Garcia. Maybe it's David Garcia in the house. But that white car over there, that's Alto. High-end limousine service. I mean, like rideshare service for LA. They started in Texas. Oh, car eye candy. Good afternoon, Mike Matta's in the house. Hope you and your family are doing well, Mike. Happy Monday to you. Have a great week. Well, at least the truth will be out. Exactly, Scott. And you to tell me they're not going to watch that documentary? They're like, oh my God, this Rideshare professor character is in this Netflix documentary. We better watch out. We will not hold back. Did you guys see Dara Khosrowshahi doing Uber Eats deliveries yesterday? Did you guys see that? Hey, God bless you as well, my friend. Good to see you here, Mike. Barely make exactly, Mike nailed it. He says barely making minimum wages. Yeah, Netflix is worldwide. It's going to be great. I mean, I spoke to those directors. They have got a great story, man. And also thanks to the Canada crew for securing me that role. Thanks to AJ, thanks to Atia, thanks to Danny Galnek, for talking to the guys at Netflix and saying, hey, listen, check this channel out. He made $100 in 5 hours. Yeah, he made an average of $19, Dara. And then he made the stupid mistake, so, it's barely minimum wage. What a FOOL. What a fool! Dara, get in your car, get into an X or XL car, put in 60 hours Monday to Monday, report on your earnings in San Francisco, and maybe we'll show you a little bit of respect. Maybe Torsten can get a shot of the new Batmobile. Definitely. Batmobile. That little fake PR stunt they did there. Oh yeah, I'm an Uber executive and I drove for 5 hours on Uber Eats and these were my earnings. Come on, Dara, you could do better than that. Uber XL barely pays. I stopped driving my MDX, only use my Civic now. It's Moose. Unfortunately, I think even after doing the deliveries, Dara doesn't get it. Never gonna get it, never gonna get it, never gonna get it, never gonna get it. Dara's never gonna get it, never gonna get it. Dara's never gonna get it, never gonna get it. Damn right about that, he ain't gonna get it. Smash that freaking like button. We got 42 people in the house. We got 40 likes. I'm missing 2. Show me some love. Hit that button. If he got an XL vehicle doing deliveries, he would not make minimum wages. True, Teddy. Dara Didi, Mike Mata, Dara Didi. God, do we make fun of Dara in this channel? He must hate us. Hey Dara, you listening in, bro? We love joking about you. Hashtag Dara doesn't get it. Spread the hashtag Dara doesn't get it. I like it. Dara, sorry. You're like, we gotta make fun of you, Dara. You're gonna get a lot more followers after Netflix. I hope so. Dara below minimum wages hashtag. I love it. See, this is why This is why Netflix is choosing us, because, you know, there's a lot of humor here, right? We're serious and we know how to laugh. We know both, right? And in life, I mean, it's good to be serious, right? If you're not serious, then you're not, you know, you just don't care about it. It's good to be serious, but it's very, very, very important to laugh daily. You gotta enjoy some good humor. Okay, gotta go, Texas. See you all when I get to Sweetwater, Texas. Scott, hit us up when you get to Sweetwater, Texas. Steve Alvarez, I drive in Los Angeles. I'm driving about 40 hours a week. Should I opt in to rental program? And if yes, what tier? Well, I mean, gosh, look, on the SUV tier, you're going to be looking at 500 to 550 per week. But you're going to be making money. I wouldn't go in long term. I would only do that for 3 months. If you're prepared to do some hashtag Dara's a twat, I think you can say that on Netflix. Okay, I think I can. I'm making about 3,400 to 4,000 a month. So, cowboy here, cowboy reversing. Luckily he hit the brakes and didn't come flying into me. A week. So why are you thinking of, okay, I see what you mean. You wanna put some, you're obviously doing big hours, big miles, and you want to put those miles on a rental car. If you're making 3,400 to 4,000 a week, if that's a fact, if that's true, right, then that rental is on, I don't know what platform. Are you driving on UberX? Are you on XL? Are you on SUV? If you don't want to put those crazy miles on your vehicle, then a rental might be good for you. It would be worth it. I agree with Mighty Heidi. UberX is making that money on UberX. Then go out and get yourself something for $250 a week. Oh, my sister says they're in Lisbon, Portugal right now. Good for them. Would I lose incentives? You wouldn't be losing incentives. Once you're hauling meth from Mexico, must be putting in some crazy hours. My young sister just reported touchdown in Lisbon, Portugal. Great country. You have to be averaging not crazy about 24 to 30 active hours. You gotta explain to us how you're doing that. You must be really driving smart out there. If you're doing 35 to 40 hours and you're making 3,500 to 4,000 a week, that's average of $100 an hour. You better share your formula. You better write a book. 6 years of driving? Well, then you're a pro. I laugh at how Dara drives and snaps a pic to try and make himself seem part of the team and actually exposes the truth of Uber, the giant shadow mafia it is. It's so true, man. I thought exactly the same. You nailed it. Yeah, show us a screenshot. And I believe you. I'm not doubting you, Steve. I'm not doubting you. I believe you. You tell me that. You know, that's a great video. He says, I'm all eyes and ears. You know, people want to learn how to hit those numbers in those hours. So yeah, do send over, and then we'll have you live on a feed, and then you can give them some you can text or email me. My email and my number are under all my videos. Just take a look in the description field, and email me the screenshots. What do we have over there? We have, what scooter is that? So fast. Awesome, Steve. Yeah, absolutely. Would love to highlight. I love success stories. Mike says I'm getting charged as we speak for a rider who came into my vehicle. Cool. They litter the city everywhere. Yeah, those little scooters. Oh, here's a TCP. What license you have there, bro? There it is, TCP 29266B. And he is driving a, I would say that's a 2015 Suburban. Dodge Ram. Don't ram it into my car, bro. Got 51 likes. Thank you, folks. Thank you. When I get a tip in DC, I don't know who is more amazed, me or the person's wallet. Awesome. So here we are on the corner of Sepulveda and Drolling. If anybody's around, come on down for a free coffee or a free bagel or both. I'll gladly treat you. Because I'm here enjoying my cafe au lait, talking to you wonderful folks. That's a nice way of spending my time waiting for the next client. And there's another masked warrior there, wearing the mask outside, outdoors. Maybe she's not vaccinated. Maybe. Most important thing to do is really know your market. Every day at 5 p.m. to 5:10 p.m. Uber changes the hottest or highest spot. I stick around downtown LA and downtown LA only. That's smart, dude. That is smart. Probably a lot of short little trips, right? What do we have over there? We have artesano. I'm getting very hungry. I want one of those artesano sandwiches. James, Journey with Jordan. No, Journey with Jordan says, hey Torsten, how's the lawsuit with Geo? Geo and I have a peace treaty. We have an agreement. I don't have to elaborate. But Geo and I are fine. Peace treaty, like they should have between Israel and Palestine. I have a peace treaty with Geo. And that's cool. That's the way it's supposed to be. He doesn't trash me anymore. I don't trash him. I like it that way. That's the way it's going to be kept. And I don't have to elaborate. Take it as it is. I wish him nothing but the best. And he's got a good channel, I'll say that. He does give the people good content. We'll leave it at that. Geo and Rideshare Professor have a peace treaty. That's it. And I wish him nothing but the best. I really do. George on Sundo says, good work, Rideshare Prof. I drive both Lyft, Uber, and part-time. It would be impossible to make living in Raleigh, North Carolina, driving 16 hours a day. Wow, you don't want to drive 16 hours a day because you don't have a life. If you're driving 16 hours a day times 7, that's 70 plus 42. That's 112 hours a week. No. That is not healthy. That is not healthy. Oh yeah. That he made those deliveries on a bicycle so he wouldn't discount the fuel cost. Ah, smart. Exactly. So people couldn't attack him on his overheads like, oh, you're not taking into account your wear and tear, your gas. So what does he do? He goes around on a bicycle. You're so right. He played it safe on a bicycle. Rides are 15 to 20 minutes away now in the OC. Jesus. Rock, Rev, Dean. No, that's not cool. You're not going to drive 15, 20 minutes to burn up all those dead miles just to get a 5-mile trip. Forget about it. Here's the chica again with her mask. 15 to 20 minutes away, nah, forget about it. So, plus bikes are super rare market. Let's be real, most urban cities need cars. Right you are, my friend. Happy Monday! Welcome to Our House Mondays, where gig workers meet and share. Do share your ideas, your suggestions, your frustrations, any input. Whether it's humor, whether it's criticism, whether it's praise, any input is appreciated on the Monday. And I wish you and your family, whoever you may be, nothing but an amazing week ahead. May it be filled with love, excitement, safety, opportunities. You can't sit that long in a car seat, you'll get blood clots. I don't get blood clots thanks to my new device. Thanks to my new alien device, no blood clots. My new friend. Even with advanced airbags, children can be killed or seriously injured by the airbag. The back seat is the safest place for children. Never put a rear-facing child seat in the front. Always use seat belts and child restraints. See owner's manual for more information about airbags. Thank you. Thank you for that fantastic information, Cadillac. Yeah, that's a lot of hours. I've driven 12 hours days, but even I take breaks in between. You got to take breaks, man. You got to drink, you got to stretch, you got to use your massage device. Have to take breaks. Amazon Flex is good. What are we looking at? How many hours are you putting on Amazon Flex? What are we making there? How are you doing there? (626) area code. That might be Steve. Steve, is that you sending me all the images? Cool. I will go through those. Show me the hours, show me the earnings. Yes, sir. Thank you. I appreciate it, Steve. I can't switch over to it right now because I'm doing a live feed from my phone, but I'm going to check those out later. And those can truly be video worthy. If you're making $3,400 to $4,000 a week and you're doing 35 to 40 hours in LA on UberX, you are doing something right, my friend. And as you shared with the Rideshare community, listen to him. If you're in LA, what is he doing? Probably starts his day, correct me if I'm wrong, from Pasadena 6 to 6, and you stay in downtown LA. Blessed by God, my friend. Wonderful. I like your attitude. Love it. Great attitude. Always enjoy meeting positive, uplifting people. Mr. Alvarez in the house. Our House Mondays. That's a Mercedes over there. Had one of those. Wasn't happy with maintenance costs. That's why I offloaded it. Had that very car over there. It was too expensive in the upkeep. I feel like they don't build Mercedes like they used to. Back in the day, 20, 30 years ago, a diesel Mercedes probably gets 600,000-700,000 miles, if not more. The old diesel Mercedes. They don't build them the way they used to. Coming up to 80 minutes. Lunchtime, getting hungry. Can't survive on coffee only. Mercedes is very expensive to upkeep. Mercedes-Benz, ein deutsches Auto. To be honest, I prefer BMW over Mercedes. I'm a BMW guy. What does BMW mean in German? Bayerische Motorenwerke. The company actually started as a company building airline engines, turbines. That's how the company started. In Bavaria, Germany. Bayerische Motorenwerke. And then switched to automobiles. Ja, ja, sehr gut. Smash that like button. Hey, listen, fly away. They've never raised their prices from LAX to the Valley, right? That Uber trip would probably cost you $75 on UberX. Flyaway charges $9 from LAX to the Valley in Los Angeles. How do I know that? Client told me yesterday. She said, I'm not going to LAX to pick up my son. I paid $9 to get him a flyaway ticket on the bus from LAX to the Valley. The Valley, if you know Los Angeles, you'll know the Valley. Alrighty, my friends, I'm gonna wind it down. I'm getting extremely hungry. We hit 82 minutes. We have 55 likes. Did announce that we'll be part of a Netflix Rideshare documentary. You guys have an amazing day. Steve, thank you so much for your screenshots, for sharing those numbers with us. I'm going to look at them and I'm sure they are video worthy. Everyone else, I wish you an amazing week ahead. I wish you safety wherever you go. I wish your family safety. I wish you health, good health. I wish you happiness and a lot of love from my family to yours. Payman says, great job, keep it up. That's nice. Sending a nice uplifting message. That's who we are. We support each other. Appreciate you being here, Steve. Appreciate you being here, Payman. Appreciate you being here, Rick, Sherelle, Moose, all of the wonderful people that wandered in and out of the live stream today. May you have a tremendous week. If you're still kicking back on PUA, enjoy it. It's going to run out soon. 1 hour parking is running out. He's got to go. Ciao, ciao. Ciao, bella. They're bringing me the coffee. No, not for me. It's not the coffee. Steve Alvarez, thank you. Smacking down $10. 2 times. High five. Very nice. Great success. Great success. Great success. 5 and 5. Thank you. Very nice. Great success, as Borat would say. And happy Monday, everyone. Oh, there's an Escalade. That's not top of the line. You can see that by the mag wheels. That's sort of medium range Escalade there. Coming in. Private, I'm your private driver. Driver for money. Any old trip will do. I'm your private driver. Driver for money. Nothing that Uber can do. I'm your private driver. Driver for money. Any old passenger will do. I'm your private driver. Driver for money. Any old trip will do. I'm your private driver. Driver for money. Any old chica will do. I'm your private driver. Driver for money. Netflix will make a documentary. All right, folks, I'm losing it a bit here in the sun, in the heat. Brain starting to fry. Chopper man. Is that Dara doing grocery deliveries? Is that Dara doing grocery deliveries on his chopper? Nah, that's not Dirty Dara. Is that Dirty Dara? Dara, is that you? $100. S&M, $100. That's him, Dara, doing $100. Delivering hamburgers. There goes Dara, the delivery driver. Listen, we got to have some fun. Love you all. Happy Monday, everyone. Have a fantastic week ahead. I appreciate you all. Until we meet again in a live stream. Happy Monday. Thank you, guys. Be safe out there. Happy Monday. Take care, everyone. God bless you all.